What's up, fiends? Alucard here. Today, I've got new pickups of DVDs and Blu-rays from a bunch of different places. All right, so the first ones we're going to start off with were gifts from my Aunt TBety. So a lot of you probably know her. So she gave me Alice Kills from Vivendi Entertainment. Let's see, makes you wriggle, and twist while on that dark journey. If you have a chance to see Alice Kills, do it. All right, I like the cover. Cover may be the best thing about it. I don't know, but yeah, it looks pretty cool. Looks yeah, I've heard of it, so there's that. That's always good news. She also got me Conjuring Baba. Yeah, this one is from Wild Eye. There you go. And it has our friend Jeff Kirkendall in it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this. Again, I like the cover, but then Wild Eye usually has pretty decent covers. So all right, let's see. The horror is out of the bottle. That's what it says on this one. So yeah, this one could be cool. Kind of a genie, kind of an evil genie looks like. Cool. All right, and the other one she gave me is American Driller Killer. Yeah, this one's from SRS. This one could be pretty cool. I'm assuming it's an SOV. Um, it's bloody, ruminative, and at times oddly funny. All right. Brought to mind Henry Portrait of a Serial Killer and Taxi Driver. All right. So neither one of those are funny. But yeah, so we'll see. We'll see. Um, I don't know if this is a take on Driller Killer or whatever, but whatever. It looks pretty cool, and he does indeed have a drill. So at least there's truth in advertising, it seems. All right, this next batch, and almost all of them except for the last one, I got at a store called Second and Charles. So the first one I picked up was this one called Phantasma, Volume 3. Apparently, it's some kind of Tokyo TV thing where they did horror and weird stuff. And, I love crazy Japanese stuff. And it was only a couple of bucks. And it seems to have two stories on it. So we're going to give it a shot, see what this is like. It has one called The Wine Glass to Say Goodbye and The Final Curse are the two episodes that are on here. So, yeah, I couldn't pass it up. I see weird stuff, I have to buy it. All right, next up is an addition to my Tartan Asia Extreme collection. It is Doppelganger. Yes, this is a Japanese like sci-fi horror kind of thing. It says, "What if your worst nightmare turned out to be you?" Yeah. Directed by Kiyoshi Kurosawa, which I've heard that name before. I've heard that name. Anybody know what Kurosawa directed? Let me know. Well, I'm probably going to look it up right after. All right, next up, I picked up a movie called Stricken, and this was like maybe $2 or something. I saw Judy Greer on the cover there, the name Judy Greer. So I was like, yeah, I'll have to get that because I really do like her a lot. And then I turned it on the back, and she has the most atrocious haircut ever. Right there. right there. Yeah. So I don't know. This might be okay. I've never heard of it. Jamie Kennedy is also in it, as you can see. So this is either going to be awesome or awesomely bad, one of the two. But Judy's always great, so I know at least she'll be good. All right, my next two are two of the ones I was like, oh yeah, all right. So this one is called Deadly Doctors. It's 3 movies from Full Moon Entertainment. It's Dr. Moreau's House of Pain, The Horrible Dr. Bones, and Dr. Mordred. Now, I got this mainly for Dr. Mordred because I did not have a copy. So I did want to pick this up, and this was, I think, $2, maybe $3. So yeah, dollar a movie, not so bad. Dollar for even if the other two stink, $3 for Dr. Mordred is totally worth it. And if you don't know, Patrick and I covered Dr. Mordred in the Battle of the Doctors episode, which I will link in this description below. Check it out. We did a real deep dive into this one and another one. Very cool stuff. Kick-ass movie. Love it. And I did manage to pick up another 3-pack, and I was pretty surprised to see this one there because it's pretty new. It's the Shark Attack 3-pack with Sharkenstein, Raiders of the Lost Shark, and Shark Exorcist. Of course, I mainly got it for Sharkenstein, which I did a To Be Tuesday episode with the star, Greta Volkova. I'll link that in the description below as well if you want to check that out. Very cool lady. Very cool movie. Hilarious movie. Directed by Mark Polonia. So, yeah. The other two I've heard about. And they're supposed to be kind of along the same lines. So, yeah, I was quite pleased when I found this at Second and Charles. All right, so the remaining ones are all Blu-ray, and these first two are from Second and Charles. So I was actually able to find a horror pack limited edition exclusive Blu-ray number 49, which is Brew. I found this, and I think I paid $5 for it. So, which is a steal because these go for about 30 and above sometimes. So, yeah, and I've been wanting to see this one for a while. So, I'm a sucker for like weird witch movies and whatnot. So, yeah, very cool. I was really shocked to see this one there, and it was actually still wrapped. It hadn't even been opened, like at all. So so fantastic find there. Okay, this one, and this is the last one from Second and Charles. I've never seen it, but I've heard so much about it, and I heard how awesome it is. So I went ahead and bit the bullet. I think it was $4, something like that. So I was like, all right, I'll do it for $4. It's called Stitches. Yep, bad clown. Yeah, so I've heard really good things about this one. Let me know if you've seen this one. It does sound like right up my alley. Because I mean, Killer Clown, and yeah, I mean, how can you not love that? And it's from Dark Sky Films, who typically put out some pretty good stuff. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to watching this one a lot. And finally, this last one. This is from where did I get this from? I actually bought this off of, I believe it was Amazon. It was either Amazon or Deep Discount. I don't remember which. But it came in and I got Satan's Little Helper. Now, this movie is like a super awesome Halloween movie. I know Halloween's over, but I actually popped this in on Halloween night and watched it for a little while. This movie is definitely a big time hidden gem. It's a slasher flick. It's a comedy. It's horror. It's comedy. It's a little bit of everything. And it's this guy in a mask. You never see his face. It's always this like store-bought, like Party City type mask of the devil. And his little helper right here, who is this kid who like summons the devil, and of course he runs into this guy who's like murdering people. And and it's just a fun time. Yeah, I highly recommend this one. This one just got released from Synapse Films. Highly recommend it. It looks great. Like the upgrade and stuff looks great. It has a bunch of special features on it. I was watching some of those too. Really cool stuff. Really happy to have this one too. All right, and I guess I'll throw in a bonus for you. I also bought a record from Waxwork Records, so let me get that for you. So it is the soundtrack to the 1977 film House. Yep, it's this crazy Japanese movie, aka Hausu. Yeah, so it's yeah, there's a killer cat. There's this is a crazy movie. Which also I also have the movie. I love the movie. It's just like weird, crazy, bizarre, bonkers movie, as you can tell by all the artwork. Yeah, I mean, it's just I love this thing. It's great, and it does come with this artwork sheet as well. Pretty cool with all the girls on it with the grandma, and the track listing on there as well. And the disc is super funky. I like it. It's all green and yellow with the splatter, the cogs and stuff. Yeah, really cool stuff. All right, so that, my friends, is my haul for the beginning of November. Let me know which ones you're interested in. Let me know which ones I should review, which ones I should talk about. Let me know which ones you want to know about. I want to know. So leave all that in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And until next time, fiends, remember to stay spooky. Peace.